They do ask you, they don't ask you if you ride motorcycles. The only thing they ask you is, do you race motorcycles? What's up, guys? Sean here from Srkcycles.com. And today, first of all, this video is brought to you by my brand, M1 Moto, that features tank straps and our new gloves, the tactical, the classic. I'm wearing one of each because I only have one of each. These are the prototypes. We might be opening up for pre-order really soon, so keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on the link below. So if you're on your phone, you click the little drop down arrow, look in the links below, you'll find them. All right, so interesting enough, I've been doing some thinking about it, and there's this thing where, you know, this misconception that people are always like, motorcycles are so dangerous, and they're more dangerous than anything else. And I think the reason why you hear this is just because you have that one person in the family who knew somebody, or who reads the paper that sees that, oh, someone died in a motorcycle accident, and that freaks them out. Someone was saying, like, they're like, yeah, none of us, it's frowned upon for any of us in the family to ride motorcycles because so-and-so died in a motorcycle accident, uncle whatever died in a motorcycle accident. And I'm thinking, if he died in a car accident, would you guys all stop driving cars? If he died at in a swimming accident, would you all stop swimming? Like, if he died in if he died like in his shower, slipped and fell, I mean, these are all horrible things, you know what I mean? I don't take death lightly, but would you guys all stop showering? No, it's kind of a ridiculous, thing. So obviously you wouldn't do any of those things. The biggest reason, and I do have a big like clutching point at the end, but let me build up to it. So there is a dangerous zone to ride, and it's at nighttime, but it's kind of deceptive because it's not that it's more dangerous to drive at nighttime, it's that most of the alcoholics and drunks and people who've been drinking are riding home at night. So I'm pretty sure you can say the same thing about any drivers. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure statistically most deaths are gonna happen between like 10 and 3 o'clock in the morning on anything, for those same reasons. If you eliminate alcohol and excessive driving, excessive speeding from riding motorcycles, that consists of 98% of all fatalities. Now, you can also wreck a motorcycle, lay a bike down. Wrecking a bike is like, you mess your bike up and you could be fine. I've heard so many people, guys who don't wear helmets, they're like, well, if I'm gonna wreck, I want to die anyway. I'm like, what are you talking about, you idiot? You can wreck a bike and not die. But if you're not wearing a helmet, you're much more likely to die because you have no protection on your head. This comes to my biggest point, and this is actually statistical proof that motorcycles are not that dangerous. I just went through this, and I know Caleb also just went. I've actually gone through this a couple times. Get in there, you stupid. I've actually gone through this a couple times, which is the process of getting life insurance. What is that buzz? Is that this? So going through the process of life insurance, they ask you a big questionnaire, and they say stuff like, do you Do you fly small airplanes? Do you do this? Do you do that? Do you do this? Nowhere on that questionnaire. And this is, they have every right to say, oh, do you smoke? Are you obese? All these things. They have every right to ask you all of those questions. And whatever question they want. They could be asking, are you having, you know, strange intercourse relationships with people in truck stop bathrooms? They can ask you whatever you want, I'm pretty sure. Because they're trying to figure out if you're going to be more of a risk than someone else. That's the whole point. Because they can't go out of business because, you know, and they do not, they do ask you, they don't ask you if you ride motorcycles. The only thing they ask you is, do you race motorcycles? Now, when I saw the race motorcycle come up, I was like, well, I do track days. And I'm thinking, I don't want to lie to them and then die on a track day and then not get it, my family not get any money. So we had that clarified, and they're like, no, if you're not a professional racer, if you don't have your, you can even have your race license. You could have your race license, but not, if you're not racing, actual racing, then you're fine. Then you're good. So smoking is more dangerous than riding motorcycles, statistically. Being overweight is more dangerous than riding motorcycles, statistically. Flying in small planes is more dangerous than riding motorcycles, statistically. If your wife is concerned about you riding motorcycles, you tell her, I'm gonna quit smoking and lose a couple pounds, and I'm statistically gonna be here longer because of that while riding a motorcycle. Now, yeah, okay, that's probably it. That probably wraps things up. Think about that, but that is the insurance companies. It's very important, and they've spent millions and millions and millions of dollars of research figuring this out. You have actuaries, you have bean counters, you got all those people figuring out who is most likely to die, because we have to make their insurance premiums a little bit higher or higher than everyone else so that it all evens out in the end. And they don't care if you ride motorcycle. So, oh yeah, drinking alcohol. That's another question. If you're not overweight, if you don't smoke, if you don't drink, and you don't fly small airplanes, but you ride motorcycles, you're going to be around for a long time. Let's just put it that way. All right, guys, I hope that clarifies some things. Remember, it's not what you're riding, but where you're going. I'm Sean from Srkcycles. We'll see you guys later. If you like that video and you want to see more of them, click on the subscribe button. And if you guys didn't know, we also have a motorcycle dealership, Srkcycles.com. We sell and ship bikes all over the country. We have one of the largest inventories in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, which probably means nothing to you because you probably don't live in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. But we have a decent amount of bikes. So check out the first link on the bottom is the website, Srkcycles, and we'll see you guys later.